Hey guys, it's Stacy with Misguided Road Trips, and today we are still in Arkansas, but we're going to be leaving on our way home. We did stop at a cemetery up here in Mountain View, Arkansas called Fredonia Cemetery. You can look it up on the internet. It's they say that there's flags and pinwheels that blow even when there isn't a breeze. Now, right now, there is a little bit of breeze in the air, but we'll be out here for a little while, so I want to see if that takes place. Also, they say you can hear voices, see apparitions, and that a feeling of dread comes over a lot of people out here. So we want to look and we want to see, you know, if we hear any voices or if we see any apparitions, or maybe we can catch the flags flying when there's no breeze. So, like I said before, we are on our way home from Arkansas today, so this is the trip back. And thank you for being here. Let's go see what we can find. Alright, we have Cliff and Diana with us. There's Clifford. And there is a little bit of breeze in the air today. But this is the cemetery. Now, I haven't been out here yet, so I'm not sure how old the graves are. But I do want to walk around and just be quiet and see if we hear anything. Now, I'm already noticing something. Y'all know how I am about all the graves facing the same way. And if you look, these headstones over here are all facing this direction, over to this side. And then these in the middle here are all facing that direction. These are facing, they're like back to back. It's weird because if I stand right here, I have these here and then these here, and they're both facing towards me. So that is a little odd. I want to know if that happens at cemeteries y'all have been in, if graves are facing different directions. It was always told to me that the graves are supposed to face the east, because facing the east, when Jesus comes back, they'll see him. Now, this is kind of weird. I'm not sure if these are old tombstones, but there's quite a bit. Lois Newman in 1996. Let's see what this says. Oh, okay, so that's her. This goes to her grave. But then we have all these stones. This one almost looks like a headstone. That goes up to this grave from 1942. It's 1946. There's one from 1914. 1985. I'm kind of leery about walking because they're everywhere. If there's anybody out here who would like to speak to me, you can speak into my camera. I would love to hear from you. Oh, Purple Heart. Hollis John Shiremeyer, and he received the Purple Heart. Thank you for your service, Mr. Shiremeyer. I hope I'm saying that right. Now, there's not much of a breeze out here right now, and that flag is moving. But I'm not going to say that it's definitely paranormal because you can see the trees aren't. Now, up there a little bit, yeah. Here comes a bigger breeze. I can hear it in the leaves. This one's Amanda Jane Smith, 1983. Looks like a little teddy bear. Now, if y'all see anything or hear anything, please write it in the comments. I had to laugh because I read a couple of y'all's comments. I hadn't been able to answer them all like I usually do because we haven't had internet. But I did have to laugh at a few of y'all calling me the Queen of the Cemeteries. I like that name. That's cool. I'm the Queen of the Cemetery. But we back at a cemetery, so I just love cemeteries. I know a lot of people think they get boring and, you know, but I think you get a lot out of it. If you're really into paranormal, why not? 1909. I'm trying to keep my camera up. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can be. Y'all know I like to run my mouth, but as quiet as I can be because I want to see what we can hear. Yeah. Is there? I'll go over there in just a minute. I'm making my way around. 1915. She said there's some fresh graves over there. That one's. I see the fresh flowers, yeah.
The fresh mound.
Yeah,
It's like September.
Wow. Married January 11th, 1849.
That's different.
That is different.
Right here, look. Death is another life. I've never seen that phrase. Death is another life.
I haven't ever seen that either. 1864 to 1932. Death is another life. I think so.
And they're facing different directions.
Yeah, I was telling them about that. And here's some more of these little graves.
Oh, wow.
1901.
Suffer little children coming to me.
Might be, because look at all of them right here.
This is a 1-year-old baby.
These are all babies. This one's so little, it's done faded away on the headstone. This one's so old you can't read it, but all of these are babies.
But that has that stuff with the little children coming underneath.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a computer.
Carl Keith Adams.
You're right. They're all like a year old.
1944, In God's Care. This one's slid. Oh, he only lived 12 days. 12 days and his tombstone slid over. I don't know if y'all can see this. He just passed away this year. It's sad when you've lost a loved one and you know the pain that they are going through. Son, mother, father. It's running over here by itself. I'm 90 years old. Let's see what this one is. E.B. Bean, 18. Heard something beating over here. 1893 to 1982. Wow. Thought I heard something. I'll make sure if you see anything, let me know. And this is on the internet as one of the haunted cemeteries in Arkansas. I am going to do my spirit box here in just a moment. It's only a year old. A lot of babies in this cemetery. Here's something. We pulled up, we saw a bunch of turkeys, but I don't know if that's them. Sounds like something walking. So far the wind hasn't died down enough for us to really say. Thought I saw something by that tree. It's almost like a black spot. Y'all see that on there? It's almost like a mist. Wow. Gosh, I hope that comes out on film. It's like a mist moving about the fence, and then it kind of dissipated away. I hope that showed up. I need to tell them, but I don't even see them. Oh, there's Diane. She loves going through cemeteries as much as I do. Clips in the truck. See, there's the back of a tombstone, and here's the front. And I don't know, it looks like this one he was buried, and his tombstone's in front of him. I don't know if they do that differently in different places. Okay, I'm going to come back over here and do my spirit box. Let's see. Bunch of graves over there too. I'm going to do my spirit box and see what I can get. Alright guys, give me 1 second. I'll just sit y'all down and y'all can look while I'm doing this. Guys, there used to be a church out here that was affiliated with this cemetery. But in the 1960s, some men went into it. They'd been drinking, I guess, just a little too much. And they went in to get warm. And they set a fire in the middle of the church. And it ended up burning the church down. But right here is where we believe that the church used to stand. And then over to this section is where the old road coming in would have been. So it would have been the road and then the church. And then you have the cemetery. I cannot understand for the life of me why people would go into a church and set a fire. And I think it was accidental, but the way they talked, the church was actually starting to fall down a little of its own. So I think they kind of maybe pulled some of the boards off to add to the fire and left it burning. And then, of course, the church caught on fire and burnt down. But I think it was their intention to burn some of the church to stay warm. So that was kind of a bit odd to me. And that may be why this place is haunted. Alright, guys. Here we go. Is there anybody here with us? You need? What do you need? Who's here? Is Chelsea here? Who haunts the cemetery? Why? Do you like to scare people? Can you see me? Can you tell me what color shirt I have on? Are you telling me to die? Are you going to be mean too? I had a mean spirit the other day. See, a lot of you were military. Are any of you who was in the military with us? Well, thank you for your service. I know how hard that was. Why are there so many babies buried out here? Did they die from a certain sickness? Are you not wishing to talk to me? We have a beautiful cemetery, lots of flowers. You know what year it is? You don't wish to talk to me. You want me to cut this off? Remember, I can't understand you all the time. But if you need to cross over, you can go into the light. But you cannot follow me home. You have to stay here in God's holy name. You cannot follow Diane, you cannot follow Cliff. You have to stay here. Alright. Well, I'll let you go. Can you tell me bye? Can you say bye, Stacy? I guess they're not too talkative today. Didn't sound like they had a whole lot to say. But I guess that's going to end up this video here. We've got a lot more to shoot for y'all. We are going back by the haunted asylum on our way home. So we're going to go back and film that. There's also 2 or 3 more places we've got in store on the way home for y'all. So hopefully y'all like this, traveling with us. I wish every one of you was here, and I hope it makes you feel like you're here. Appreciate you watching. And please subscribe, like, do all that YouTube stuff. And I will see you on the next video. Much love. Bye, guys.